It's a bit late. Yeah, I know. Um, I've been doing a lot lately. I've been uploading a lot lately today. It's been a lot.
Thank you for coming.
Not a lot of experience. But, okay. Now, rant topic. I hate to do this, but first and foremost, okay. I was watching Scares last night, and he was saying about how big YouTubers, or not big YouTubers, but one of like one of the mains I watch, Leafy, you're awesome. The thing is, he was talking about how he might get terminated because of some other kid. I don't even know the kid's name. I think it was like BDTV or something. He said something about all of the satirical and quote-unquote bully channels are gonna get banned. Listen here, asshole. If it's a bully channel, it wouldn't have existed in the first place, because I think it would have gotten a lot more reports, and it wouldn't have even gotten to the level of where Leafy is. Hell, I think it would have been squashed back at like 100 subs. People would have just shot at him and ridiculed him until he quit, or until his channel got taken out. The reason I think Leafy survives this long is because, A, he's not a bully. B, he even says, don't go out of your way to witch hunt anybody. Also, I mean, I don't know if any of you ever read this wonderful thing called a disclaimer. It's called a disclaimer for a fucking reason, people. Use your fucking brains and your eyes and read the fine print sometimes. Because it even says, this is done for purely comical purposes. It is not to be taken serious, and it is not meant to harm or hurt anybody. So before you get all your pitchforks and torches and witch hunt me for basically, I don't know, peeling back the fucking blanket and making sure you're not fucking babied by everyone, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for this, but you gotta wake up. Wake the fuck up. This, oh my fucking god. It's just basically stupid people, honestly. It really is, and it's the only way I can describe it, because stupid people really fucking piss me off. They really do. Like, come on, use that fucking brain of yours. You have it for a reason. Use it. Not a lot of people use it. Now, props on Scares for finding that and bringing that to light. Another thing, Rice Gum, they said something about Rice Gum. I could care less
This is indeed
about Rice Gum. I honestly could care less. Because of him and the whole Fousey2 thing. Because those two are fucking... Fuck them. They're on my shit list, along with a bunch of others. Especially the Gnome King. Like, I have nothing against him. It's just the fact that you really can't trust someone like that. He's never done anything. Fuck. Oh, I wouldn't say he hasn't done anything wrong. He's done plenty wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Done it. Now, yeah, I got some set of balls for saying this to people who matter, I should say, because right now, my little fan base of lovely individuals, they do matter. They matter to me. They're my subscribers. Okay? That means anybody, even any one of you who are watching this and you like my video, or you subscribe to me later on, or you hate me, I love the support I get from them. I'm glad I have that. But, really. Alright, that's one rant topic. The other rant topic. Was mainly, the main real rant topic was, like, the whole Leafy being ripped off YouTube and shit. No! That's not gonna happen. Like, come on, really? And he also brought into light that of, he brought a fact of that YouTube's gonna look into channels like that. The fact that they said they're gonna look into it, nonetheless, they're paying him, okay? They're fucking paying him. I think they know a little bit, if not a lot of it, about his channel. So they know it's there. I don't think they're gonna just say,
What are we
"Oh,
going to do?
fuck you."
It's my
So,
wife. I can't believe this is happening. She was spell scarred last winter. We've been
I
hiding it so
mean,
she wouldn't be sent to Helmshold, but she's been getting worse. I called on help from the wizard Rizard. He's helped her before. His medicine will change Dorothea back, but only if she's been subdued. And I cannot strike my own wife. She's in a frenzy and has
shit.
locked herself
But
upstairs. Please, can you help me?
but other than that, it's really it. And I don't bet I. Okay, that's enough. Let me get out of here. I should really just mute this. But okay, now, Foofsy Tube, you're a fucking child and you're fake. Fuck off. That was simple. But what else? What else? Oh, okay. Now, here's the real kicker. Now, I don't know how enlightened you are all about news and how all of you are with the world.
I'm so glad you're back. Rizard tells me she could change again at any time. He
Okay,
also said he can help her if we can get her to this
care.
hidden hospice in the ruin.
Dorothy is true. The dead rats sometimes move through those sewers. But there's no time to wait lest Dorothea be discovered.
Okay,
You'll have to be her guardian.
Now, here's the kicker. This is the main rant topic I want to talk about. The past week and a half, to about a month. Cop killings. Yeah, I said it. Dark topic. Yeah, I'm late to it. I get it. But really, people? Killing cops is a new fucking low. People who lay their lives down to protect you, the ones you love, their families, their friends, your friends, and keeping scumbags off the streets. So anyone who really took part in these killings, that's right, you're a scumbag. You deserve to fucking die. You deserve nothing but the worst fate thrown in your way. Better yet, if it was up to me, I'd hit you with a fucking bus. Park it right on you. Not on your head, not on your chest, on your fucking ankles. Both of them. Just watch you suffer. Life is the best punishment I can give you. But you need to suffer. You really do. Now, dark, I know. Sick, I know. Twisted, not as much as... Not as much as I'd like to be as Twisted, but it's there. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. Now, another thing that goes along with this cop killers thing is Black Lives Matter. Don't call me a racist. I'm not a racist. I'm not saying this to be racist. But fuck you guys. Really? Fuck you. And I'm not saying all black people are criminals. And not all black people. And not all black people are criminals. Not all black people are scum. But there are a certain percentage that are. Their lives don't matter. Others do. I'm sorry, and even the blue lives matter. That's even bullshit. No blue lives, no black lives, no white lives, no Indian lives, no Hindu lives, no fucking Muslim lives. No individual life matters. Okay? No individual life matters. The only life that matters is really all. Cliche and stupid, I know, but yes, all lives will matter. Even if, like I said, even if they're scum of the earth, they still kind of matter. No matter how much I want to say they don't, they do. Rapists, murderers, scumbags, cop killers, robbers, burglars, fucking, you name it. Wife beaters, child abusers, scum of the earth. They're all there. Their life matters, but it's not on a high priority scale, because fuck them. They're scumbags. That's really how I say it. They're not people worth going out of your way to save. They really aren't.
I feel much better.
But oh, okay. So, what else do I have to say about that? But yeah, Black Lives, like I said, all lives matter. No black lives, no nothing. Get the fuck out of here with your shit. It's not like everyone's out to get you. And you gotta stop trying to play that race card. Not everybody's out because you're a fucking racist. It's got nothing to do with that. Really. It's got nothing to do with race or color, ethnicity, background, who you are, gender, personality. Who gives a shit? Really, honestly, who gives? Fuck you. If you're gonna try to play that shit, you're a fucking idiot. There's no way in hell. Now, a little reasoning behind that. The only reason something like that should happen is because... Fuck it, not even that. That shouldn't even happen. A race card shouldn't even exist. Because, for a simple fact of... Yes, okay. Now, I'm gonna say this as an example. If... Let's say... I don't know. This kid's name is Marcus. And he's a young white teenager. Okay? Now, Marcus goes into a liquor store. He pulls out a .38 revolver. Unlicensed, of course. Now, Marcus asks for the money. Let's say time passes by, cops show up. He drops the gun, walks away in handcuffs. Now, Sean, a young African American male. Okay, Sean. Same scenario. Now, this kid is Sean is a grade A student. Well, highly regarded, top of his class. Okay? Had a little slip and a mental breakdown. Okay. Reasonable. Same scenario. Puts the gun down. He is arrested. Now he walks away in handcuffs. Okay? Like a civilized human being. Doesn't fight back. And just bows his head and walks. Nothing happens to him.
Those bandits picked the wrong time to get their revenge.
Now.
Thank you for dealing with them, but there are more up ahead.
Now,
and I don't
let's
think
see.
we'll be able to move Dorothea.
I gotta think of a name. Some kind of a name.
Get Rizard and bring
Let's
him back
see.
swiftly. It's Dorothea's only chance.
Tony. Let's call him Tony. Same situation. Young African American male. Now, not the best kid in the class. Troublemaker. Yeah. Same situation. Thinking, now this is the part where it differs. Now, you had Marcus. You had, I forgot, Sean. And now you have Tony. Alright? Now, the similarities between Sean and Tony is that they're both young African American students. One is is regarded highly in his class. The other isn't so much. So one is also tended to leech out for attention no matter what it is. Now, the difference is it's the same scenario and everything, but just because of an issue in personalities is completely different, the outcome is most likely going to be different. And now, like I said, two same scenarios, both young African American males. So there's no race involved in it. It's got none. It's just the scenario, and it's just the circumstance of what is happening. Now, Tony, on the other hand, instead of going quietly, puts up a struggle. Now, instead of cooperating with law enforcement, he is now resisting arrest. Now you can see where I'm going with this. He's got a weapon. He's resisting arrest. Now, the job of a cop is to make sure everybody in that area is safe. Any means necessary. Now, yes, it's a sick thought, but to take a life to save many is more valued than one. Now, but also, I'm not trying to say that they should go around killing every single person that's a threat. They also need to learn that saving the one life can also spread to save others as well. See where I'm going? So instead of shooting on site, they speak first. Now, if it's a different story, now here's a little twist. He is willing to talk, and then he cooperates. So instead of resisting, they worked out a solution. And then he was arrested, and justice was sought. Now, let's say he didn't, thought he was tough, and tried fighting. Now he's got a broken arm and a busted jaw. Now he's in the hospital. Yeah, bad scenario, right? Now, people who weren't there for the situation, for example, let's say his parents, and yeah, now they'll take it out of hand. They'll try to misconstrue it at everything. It's called police brutality, but they were not there. They will refuse to listen to the evidence. Now, there's two types of parents in the world, and this goes for everyone: white, black, Hispanic, Asian, everyone. It's not just not anybody. It's just parents. Now, they care or they don't. Now, the parents that care will listen. They will listen and try to understand the situation. There are parents who don't care, but there's also somewhere in between where those two meet, where they will listen, but they will also try to fight back. They will try to say, oh, my son's not like that, you don't know him, I raised him. And any argument in the book that a parent that they say that they love their child will try to argue with. Now, to say that is none the least a good thing of a parent, to believe in their child unconditionally. But when the facts are thrown against them and stacked against their favor, yes, it's a tough pill to swallow, but young Tony over here had his arm broken and nose busted because he broke the law. Not once, but twice. Yes, resisting arrest is a crime along with the scenario instance of armed robbery. So yes, that's 2 counts of I want to say both felonies, but nonetheless, that's 2 technical. Basically, those 3 scenarios, 2 were the favorable ones. Now, the reason I'm talking about scenario 3 a lot more is because it's the scenario that we see a lot more. And it's not just for African American males or females, it's for white males, it's for African American males, it's for Indian males, Hispanic males, everyone. It's not just race, it's based on everybody. But the reason we hear more about African Americans and other races than whites is because of media, and media plays a lot in it. And I feel like this is going on way too long. I'm sorry for that sidetrack note right there, but it's media. The media always does. The media is not there for the simple, oh hey, this is what the weather is, this is what's going on, this is the stats of the games that you were probably interested in. No. They're there, the only reason they really try to cover quote-unquote juicy stories is for views. A news station only stays up for views, same as any YouTube channel or any TV show. If a TV show got canceled, that means it didn't pass a quota or a certain margin for it to be considered a renewable season. That goes with news stations and other TV shows. Anything of that caliber is done in views. Views and watch time, actually. The more views and watch time that is around on those is just simple of how many people tune in, how many people watch. So their quote-unquote juicy stories of police brutality and racial injustice usually has a really nasty spin. And the reason I say it's a really nasty spin is because you'll get public backlash, you'll get miscommunication, you'll get misunderstandings, you'll get people who will hear what they want, and that plays a major part. People who, I don't want to say ignorant, but aren't educated enough to the point where they can differentiate between the right, the wrong, and what everything needs really to be. Now, all being said, this ties back. Now I'm gonna tie this back, okay? I droned on long enough. I'm tying it back to all lives matter. Now, the reason I say that, they do. All lives do matter. My life matters. Your life matters. Everyone's life matters. Tony's life matters. The kid who just got his arm busted and his nose broke. His life matters. So, hold on. Trying to. It's like 11 o'clock. Yeah, shit. There we go. Okay. Now. Okay. I got 1 year open. Shit. I just lost my channel. Now, to tie back all to all life, it is imperative that I say this. It's just blatant ignorance that separates it. It really is. And it's sad because not a lot of people will take the time to just sit and try to understand somebody else from a different perspective. Like, I'm not gonna put myself on a pedestal because I'm guilty of it too. Okay? I'll have my slip-ups. Yeah, I'll judge people. I'm human. I make mistakes. I try to refrain from making those same mistakes. So yes, I am guilty, but I'm also trying to better myself at that. But, as I'm saying, all lives matter. Cops' lives, your life, my life, African American lives, Muslim lives. Everyone's life has some kind of meaning. And now, when somebody desecrates that meaning, it throws everything into a whole like, oh, well, what the fuck? Why does little Timmy over here have special privileges? Meanwhile, I gotta fight tooth and nail to do the same thing he does. Well, let's see. The difference between you and little Timmy. Little Timmy took the time and knowledge. Well, took the time to know that knowledge, to learn, to educate himself, to better himself as a human being. Meanwhile, you'll leech off the backs of your friends. You tried to cheat on tests, you got caught, you failed. You didn't learn anything for yourself. And you overall, you fucked yourself. You dug yourself a hole too deep to crawl out of. And when you dig yourself a hole, you're digging with a shovel, buddy. There's no way in hell you can use a shovel to get yourself out of a 30-foot hole. I mean, you could. It's gonna take years, or days, or something like that, months. But good luck, because you're gonna have to sift through all the fucking dirt. So, either way, no matter how you look at it, you're gonna need to jeez, this is going on for long enough. I feel like I'm ranting and it's like beating a dead horse. All I'm saying is, people, get smarter. Really. Get smarter. Pick up a book. Read the news. Don't read the news. Fuck the news. The fucking news is biased. It's bullshit. Alright, so fuck that. Go on the internet. Read an article. Go read some history. Educate yourself to be a better human being instead of being a prick. That's really it. That's the main gist. Better yourself, and you'll be fine. Really? That's really it. Just better yourself to be a better human being. Treat other people with respect. Don't fucking disobey law enforcement. Don't be a scumbag to people, unless you're joking around, and they know you're joking around. Then you can be a scumbag all you want. But other than that, don't be an intentional scumbag. Basically it. Other than that, that's really it. I think it's over. That's that friend I have everything to say. But yeah. Since that is it, if you guys liked it, leave a like. If you want, subscribe. Also, throw something in the comments. If you like videos like this, let me know. If I get a shit ton of likes or a shit ton of comments, people saying they want more of this, gladly. I'll research topics. Go ballistic. I don't know. It's up to you guys. You guys, really? I just do what I think you guys would enjoy. So, honestly, throw me some suggestions. If you want to see something on this channel, by all means, throw your voice out. I'll taste it. I take suggestions. I'll listen to what you gotta say. That's it. You guys basically help me run this channel. So, yeah, you're all important to some extent. So, yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, become part of the Pyromaniacs. Go for it, knock yourself out. And no, and if I swear to God, if a feminist tries to take a spin on that, there's no feminine way of saying a pyromaniac. Pyromaniac is unisex. Now fuck off. Feminism will be a different topic. I'm not getting into that. That's a whole different. Fuck that. That's different. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to see you all in the next one. See you guys.